Well, today I've cleared the garage and we're going to start work on the white one. And as you know, it's a wreck. I'll film every bit of it. I just started taking the wiper plates, the number plates and all the bits off, and get it totally stripped down, and you can come back in the garage ready to work on it. But for now, because it's been hand painted with some sort of paint, I just done a quick test on it to see if it's cellulose, and thank God it is. Just had a quick 3/4 hour taking the seats out and the panels, seat belts and the seat belt slides. Tomorrow I'll do the front seats and start on the panels. Well, second day we've come out and we've took the heater box out and the wiper motor and the windscreen, and we found rot in behind the fuse box. So rather than take the wing off, I've cut a hole out of the wing so I can get in there and weld that there, and then treat it and weld the plate back in. And then there's a weld there that goes right through to the floor inside, and that accounts for how all the water was getting in, and there's a little bit there on that corner. But I'll plate all that, and that'll account for why the water is going in. It won't be going in no more. Well, I've got no gas in the welding bottle, so I've just tack welded the plates in place without gas. They're ready for tapping down and finishing tomorrow. Underneath the wing there's a long one in there, and there's a small corner one in there. I can't bend it up yet because it's not strong enough to hold it. But then inside the wood arches, or this wood arch, is more or less like new. Well, we've welded now in the parts and overfilled them, and now I'm washing them down at the moment. I'm just giving everything a wash, and then I'll clean it all inside there again. But for now it's all coming on legibly jubbly. We're getting there. That's all welded up there as well, on that corner, looking nice. Well, I've just closed up, finished my open wing surgery. All under the wings all lovely now, and the wing now will go back together and sanded and ground down. And then tomorrow I'll tidy up inside this wing, and then I'll start on that side over there. But for now, coming on. Well, it's now day 3. Yesterday, as you know, I welded the panel back in, and I've still got to finish it yet, but it's in position, so it ain't going to alter. And now I've started around the control box, the back plating. It's plated on the outside, it now needs plating on the inside to tidy it up. But as you can see, there's bitchy and tar and God knows what. I'm just burning that out now. But if you look at the side of the control box, that's the tar. It's just plastered everywhere, all over the box. Thank God it's still working. But what can you do? So then I've got to work myself away across to the battery box. But the battery box I'll leave black, but just tidy it out like that. But as you know, all this was all black originally, so we're getting there. 2 hours later, we got a plate tacked in and ready for overfilling and painting. Well, that's the front plate, and the plate underneath the fuse box welded and overfilled to make it look tidy. I've just got one up in the back corner now, which could be naughty, but as long as there's a plate in there, it's tidy looking. It matters not, don't matter for MOT. But I'll fill it. I don't like having a hole there. And everybody, please bear in mind, I'm not doing this up as a classic car. I'm doing it up to put it back on the road. So at the end of the day, none of it has got to be immaculate. Well, I've just put a coat of primer on now, so hopefully it's all looking lovely in there now. So I'll give it another coat of primer in a bit, let that dry first, and then gloss it in that corner to be put back in. Day 5, I've just sprayed the corner now with gloss, put a bit of heat on it. I'm going to have a cup of tea now, and then I'll fit the fuse box. And that's that corner done, and then we work our way all around the engine housing. Fingers crossed on the way. Box fitted, back in, corner complete. All up underneath, welded, sprayed and waterproof. Well, fuse box fitted, and now I'm gradually going to make my way around the engine bay. I'll go down this side next. You can see what a state that is with all the black bitumen stick and yeah, God knows what all stuck everywhere. Gradually making my way down the front. I think it's time now for the bonnet off and the lights out. Time for lights and bonnets off and start on this front end. Day 6, I stripped the bumper off, the radiator off, all the wiring, all the fronts now clear, ready to have a few places of rust treated and a few places of rust welded in. As you see, there's holes, so I need to do them, plus this, and clean the whole top up and inside. That's what it's like now. Let's see what it's like when we finish. Today, 20th of December, I'm just going to plate this, and inside, and hopefully that's that corner done. Fingers crossed. Right, I have all the plates cut, all been rust treated, and now the whole part where I'm putting the plates has all been rust treated. We've got till tomorrow now to go off. And then tomorrow I'll weld those plates on. Now as you see, I welded the plates in, ground the welds down, overfilled the roughness. Now it needs smoothing off and cleaning and that spraying. Then just start on that side. Just a quick coat of aluminium spray over the top. I'll give it another quick one over now when that's dry. Oh, it's ready for the primer. Well, day 7, we plated, welded, ground down, overfilled, and waiting for the filler to go off now. I'm having a nice cup of tea. And then this under here come in with when I do under the wings. I'll be plated again underneath. But for now, day 7. Day 7, that's one side done, and with any old paint we could cover it with. That's the other side done. Go on, tell me what a lovely paint. Well, there's silver oxide underneath, and there's a metallic mauve on top, and I got white to go on top of the whole lot when it's all finished. But for now, that's it. Day 7, 2 light shrouds finished. But across the top member, tricks that had it before me, painted it in the wrong paint, and I'm getting a reaction in some of the places where I didn't get all the paint off. But at least that'll show by tomorrow, and I'll know what to take off. And some of the bodywork's been done in the same fucking shit paint, so I might have to use thinners over the whole fucking car. Fingers crossed. Day 8. We rubbed down the top that was peeling through, orange peel up and the shite paint underneath. Now we've worked our way across cleaning the bottom up. There's some welding underneath that set of bolts there to be done, and there's a plate I'm about to put in here. I'll do that now. Day 9, I've just put the back and bottom of this section in right away from the end. Right from the end right to the middle. Somebody else has already done the other side. Hopefully you can't tell it's been done now. The front was okay, but had a few pinholes here, so I put a plate in and triangulated it. It's all been ground down and overfilled. I'm just waiting for the filler to dry, and then we'll spray it over. We'll win it. Well, 4 coats of paint on the top of it. hopefully. It's well filled inside the wings and outside the wings. All down in there, you can't see very good because it's dark now, but you can see it's all done. The front of the car is starting to look like a winner. Well, today's Christmas Day, 2009, so I